Guys, this is Lala Legacy, and welcome back to another episode of Little Busters. So, let's jump right back in. Rin took the two with her, and we were left alone at the shoe rack. So, what was inside? Could that be a love letter? Not a single person in this world would do something so old-fashioned nowadays. It's that old-fashioned, huh? Riki-kun, how about a thumbtack? Huh? That's right. I can only imagine just how run down your room must be. How about you sneak a sexy shot of me, hang it on the wall, and go and ha-ha over it together with Masato-kun? No thanks. I'm not gonna sneak any shots of you. Anyway, use them to hang whatever you want on the wall. She handed 3 thumbtacks to me. Isn't that a classic case of bullying? Wait up, Kurugaya-san. It's nothing you should concern yourself over. There was simply a disrespectful letter inside. She showed me a folded notebook page. All kinds of insults were written on it. This sure makes my student life more exciting, or much more exciting. All right, it's about time we get where we went to the classroom, Riki-kun. Just a second, Kurugaya-san. Are you fine with that? I'm deeply hurt. Seems I must return the feelings in an appropriate fashion, or they won't understand. It seemed from her tone that she knew who was behind it. What is it with her? If you know who did it to you, why don't you tell the teacher or something? It doesn't matter. This is how I've always done things up until now. This? What do you mean? Payback in kind, an eye for an eye. It's been a long while since I last had to do something like this. She let out a sigh of frustration. Even so, aren't you a bit too calm about it? Don't you feel angry? Am I supposed to become angry in a situation like this? Well, obviously you're being picked on after all. Is that so? She muttered in a somehow lonely tone. In any case, we'll be late soon. Ah, right. I could feel something like a deep void within her. There's a slew of things to take care of for tomorrow's game. First of all, I have to decide on the defense positions and the batting order and relay it to everyone. No, shouldn't I tell everyone that I was entrusted with the role of captain to begin with? Everyone must be under the impression that Kyosuke is the captain. My cell phone vibrated. I got a message. The phone didn't stop vibrating. I was receiving a chain of emails, one after another. What's this about? Sender, Kamakita Komari. Grats! Congratulations on becoming a captain! Let's work hard together from now on, too! She was using strange Japanese like always, but that was charming in its own way. Sender, Naomi Kuriwaka, congratulations on the promotion. Congratulations on promotion! I might be incompetent, but please look after me from now on. Isn't that the phrase you use when you get married? Saigasa Haruka, Cap is short for captain. Grats on becoming captain! Cap and Gap sound alike, don't they? Oh, it's not briefs, okay? She's not making any sense like always. Kurugaya Yuiko, no subject. Tits. Following that was another message from Kurugaya-san. Congratulations. Persevere in life. That's awfully grave. Nishizono Mio, accept my congratulations. Congratulations. From now on. Seems like she accidentally sent it partway through. That's it. With that, I won't need to worry about unnecessary things. There will be plenty to think about after school. Much obliged, Kyosuke. My cell phone vibrated one more time. This time it was from Kyosuke. I can give you advice any time, so if you're troubled, just come to me. I closed my cell phone. Whew, so what do I do now? I should consider everything first. I took out my notebook. Okay. Please drag to set the batting order and fielding positions. When you're happy, press OK. Okay. Well, first off, Um, it says to drag them, but I can't really do that now, can I? Honestly, I don't think it really matters. But what we do want is to get Rin to go first, somebody bad to go second, someone good to go third. Then that. Yeah. Then the rest of us will take it home. Actually, no. There we go. That should be okay, right? Yeah, right there. And I still can't move these guys. Okay. I don't feel confident about making these decisions on my own after all. Just as Kyosuke said in his message, I can always consult him. Or it might be a good idea to consult my partner, Rin. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Let's consult Kyosuke. Alright, leave it to me. That's Kyosuke for you. He decided everything in an instant. And he certainly thought it through. Yeah. I wanted to have one of the weaker people over here anyways. In the batting order... all the other girls go last. Oh, great. Yeah, that's fine. How about that? I see. He had done his homework. Everyone was in appropriate positions. Thank you. It'll be a good reference. After Japanese class was over, Rin got to her feet and rushed over to me. Well, were we taught this already? Who was? Masato asked. Well, I didn't ask you. I was talking to Riki. Eh? What are you talking about? Could you say that again? Well, I was supposed to be reading it for the first time, but I've heard this story somewhere. It's like I have this hazy feeling. Or, oops, excuse me. Or more like a shazzy feeling. Oh, a new world? Would it be awesome if it became popular? Wait, I remember now. Didn't I hear the story in school when I was a kid? I very much doubt you did. The story is too difficult for kids to read, and I don't think it'd be in a textbook. Not to mention you actually reading something as... Ren-san, that's called déjà vu. Nishizono-san, who happened to overhear us, joined the conversation. Well, fat boy? I'm a fat boy? I can't pretend I didn't hear this, miss. Do you wish to have a taste of my muscles? Did he want her to lick them? I prefer more feminine men. A macho is a bit... They were talking on different wavelengths. Oh my gosh. Same though, Nishizono. Same. Their thinking processes differed from some fundamental level. How about we get back onto the topic? This was about time I stopped them. So, what was that about déjà vu? Okay, Rin-san, Inohara-san, you don't mind? Déjà vu means already seen before in French. In Japanese, it's also referred to as kishikan. You're somewhere for the first time, but you feel like you've already been there before. You hear some story for the first time, but feel like you've heard it before. Has it ever happened to you? That's exactly what Rin experienced just now. In fact, it's experience from your previous life. Through the cycle of reincarnation, Rin-san's soul remembers what she experienced in her previous lives. What? You mean it's a memory of another me who lived before? Exactly. That's unexpected. I never thought of Nishizono-san as one to believe in reincarnation. And also, if my memory serves, déjà vu is... Nishizono-san. I called her quietly, slightly embarrassed.
Amazing! My head is already super duper confused. No, duper duper confused.
I'm sorry, that was a joke. Eh? I never thought you'd accept it so seriously.
What? You were lying!
No, it wasn't a lie, but it's only a theory that has little, empirical, it's spaced out weird, empirical evidence supporting it. There's a much simpler and easier, to accept explanation. It's simply an illusion.
Illusion? Just an illusion?
That's right. Something gets mixed up with the memories of similar things you've experienced before. Sometimes you'd read a book or watch a movie and end up thinking that you really experienced the events yourself. And sometimes you might mix up the order of events. You have just experienced something, but get the impression that it already happened earlier. All that concerns human memory is rather vague and unreliable. Repeated actions aside, some things you don't normally give much notice to or have a very fragmented memory of and are bound to recall vaguely. That's why when you encounter something new, you may mix it up with your old memories and not take it for what it really is. So, it's not that the person himself is making it up. Correct. The person will firmly believe that it's true. For that person, it has become the very truth.
I see. I've heard about this before. No doubt. I'm sure I've heard about it before.
I believe that's a déjà vu again. Correct. Now that I think about it, that might be true. Can immediately turn into it's true. There's no mistake in your head. A perfect déjà vu.
Then what should I do from now on? I can't trust my own memory.
You're overthinking it. If something is truly important, you'll surely remember it.
I see. So, can I continue being like before?
You can't trust Rin's memory. This was the joking conclusion we reached. But honestly, that whole scene reminded me of something that my mother used to say all the time, and I'm sure she still does, where if you forget what you were about to say, she'll be like, well, it must not have been that important then. So, anyways, as the chime signaling the end of the fourth period resounded, I began brainstorming the organization of the team. Hey, Riki, it's lunch break, you get it? I know that, but I have to think of, I have a lot of things. Wait, what? Oh, I have to think a lot of things through first. I see. I'll go get some bread for you then. Eh? When I raised my head, Masato was nowhere to be seen. Thanks, Masato, I guess. Sorry for the wait, Riki, Masato returned. You bought some bread for me. I could have done without it. You couldn't. If you don't eat, you're gonna collapse. Look what I brought for you. Cutlet sandwich, chicken cutlet sandwich, and a cutlet something sandwich. Oh, wow, thank you. Oh, those sound so good. I quickly finished eating everything and resumed trying out various strategies in my notebook. What exactly did I eat again? My stomach kind of feels heavy now. Are you still worried? He came in through the window again. I don't remember putting that much pressure on you. But it sure looks difficult. He spoke to himself and disappeared again. Come to think of it, I haven't been wandering today. But I don't have the time for it, so it can't be helped. I must carry out my duty as the captain. The fifth period started. Students who had been eating somewhere or elsewhere were coming back to the groups. I looked at Kurugaya-san to find that she was gazing out the window again. I couldn't make out her expression from here. Suddenly, there were 3 raised voices. It's nothing. She was smoothing it over. Don't tell me. I looked at Kurugaya-san. She was looking at a hardcover book with the bored expression. When she noticed my stare, she closed her book and flashed a smile at me. After that, she got to her feet and walked up to me. Next class is math. How about we talk over a cup of tea? Kurugaya-san, I questioned her with a reproachful voice. Well, it doesn't matter. By the way, it seems like it's going to rain today. I'll probably be reading in my own room after school. If you want to ask something, now's your only chance. All right, I'll go. The more I was hanging around her, the further I was getting from my normal school life. In the courtyard was the self-made terrace with a wooden box for a table and the usual round stools. The weather was good, not a single cloud in the sky. It doesn't look like it'll rain today at all. I feel like it will. Don't you think it could just be your mood, Kurugaya-san? Well, to be frank, I only did something they wouldn't want people around them to know of. She abruptly changed the topic. Wasn't there a better way to handle it? If you always just return the offense, there's no end to it. Are you implying I should have used more force to bring them to their knees? No, that's not what I'm saying. Young man, this world isn't composed of just sensible people. There are also people with self-perception so twisted that they can't help but act foolishly bold. I'm not sure what she's getting at. It's not like I'm enjoying myself, but alas, I couldn't think of a better solution. It's okay, though. The other party knows perfectly well that they won't go unpunished now. She seems to be forgetting that she's supposed to be the victim here. Well, it's really not something to be concerned about. If you can't enjoy a challenge like this, you won't be able to truly speak of freedom. I don't know what their reasons are, but every time I get back at them, they start behaving themselves for some time. She spoke in an unconcerned voice and raised a cup of iced coffee to her mouth. You're messed up, Kurugaya-san. Right, I think so too, a little. She didn't appear to take my words to heart. I came to the conclusion that picking a fight with her was a bad idea in and of itself. Normally you'd be either angry or sad. That's probably right. Eh? Even though this kind of general thinking pattern isn't unfathomable for me, I still can't harbor these emotions. It's not anyone's fault. There wasn't anything strange about my childhood or upbringing. Yeah, it must be something to do with this here. She tapped on her head with her forefinger. The gesture looked brutally self-deprecating to me. You got yourself involved with some troublesome people, too. Don't say it like it doesn't concern you. Troublesome sounds about right, though. Ha ha ha. Your character's fate is to be teased a lot. She slammed me on the back. Troublesome or not, I have actually taken something of a liking to her. At least, I don't find her company unpleasant. Have I grown accustomed to being teased? Probably. Riki-kun! Komare-san calls my name as soon as the class is over. What is it? Do you like pancakes? Pancakes? Yet another out-of-the-blue question. Well, I guess I do like them, but it depends on the toppings, too. I see. Then I'll put it down as okay. While saying that, she wrote something in her memo book. What's that? I was thinking of throwing a pancake party. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, sorry about that. My father came with some medicine because I'm sick. So, okay, pancake party. We'll be baking pancakes together and chatting. Pancakes are delicious, and getting to talk with everyone will make it even more enjoyable. Oh, I see. On that note, there hasn't been anyone on the team who didn't like pancakes so far. But actually, that is all the time that I have for this episode, guys. So, if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, subscribe. By subscribing, you're becoming part of a legacy. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!